Isn't it a nice view? Yeah. So hey, today I have something that is a bit outside of the purview of my normal unboxings, but it is still fitness related. Actually, you can call it the most important aspect of somebody into their fitness journey, diet. So I have been watching The Beer on FX TV show recently, uh, and I have been inspired to finally stop eating takeout from restaurants every day and do some cooking of my own. And this guest stop, which you might have noticed from the description, is the first step in the journey. I want to try cooking at home more. So, without further ado, let's just see how this appliance is. Yeah, so this is the Lifelong LSG912. If I am not wrong, I'll put the real name up somewhere. Uh, Gas stove with automatic ignition, which now, as somebody who has lived in hostels and uh, stayed alone for way too long, I am very unfamiliar with cooking. I don't enjoy it. I consider it a waste of time for myself. Although I do understand how therapeutic it can be as a hobby and how important it is if you want to have if you are into fitness or just for your general well-being, how important it is to cook at home. And it is nothing to flex about the fact that you can cook. It is just something that for me I found that it was a waste of time because I had other hobbies, other things to do, uh, other things to allocate my time, the most finite resource, my time to, like reading or movies or games or anything else, creative pursuits. And cooking was not something that's really high on my radar, although I enjoy food. So now I want to cook, and this is the first step. So, yeah, everything has been tied down because it is made of glass, because it is made of toughened glass. This thing feels a lot heavier than the simple aluminum Bajaj uh, gas stove that I had earlier before I moved to this city. So here it is. This is a gnarly unboxing experience, but anyway, so here we are. There you go. There you go. Mm. Actually, let's do one thing. Let's remove the boxing out of the way just like this, because there is nothing else inside except for, yes. So lifelong guest stop. So here is some documentation and all that. We can go through that later. Oh, this feels like a gift wrap. Okay, let's consider it a gift to our own health. Yeah. Plus, yeah, financial savings. Ooh, the cost of eating takeout every day. Oh man, it just it piles up. It piles up like crazy. Like in India, here we have Swiggy and Zomato, and Swiggy is my preferred uh, online portal for ordering food. It is like the DoorDash or Uber Eats in overseas, and the cost just piles up, man. You, you don't notice when the credit card bill comes in at the end of the month. Then you realize just how much you could have saved if you were to cook those food at home. But then again, the cycle of laziness and the cycle of procrastination continues into the next month. So yeah, this thing looks pretty upmarket, even though I would have loved it if it were, it was, if the distance to the sides were equidistant, like if it were symmetrical, like. But this also works. That's a small niggle to my design eye, but this works. uh, this is the gas nozzle. Oh, okay, this is the gas nozzle. Looks sturdy enough. Looks sturdy enough. Which is surprising that the price of these things come so have come down drastically. I didn't expect these things to be so cheap. It cost me around I don't know, 1700 or something from Amazon India. And I remember that when I bought a gas stove around 7 years earlier, a generic aluminum stove, that cost more than this. So yeah, the price of these things come down. Okay, so this is off. You push in, you on. So it is automatic ignition. It is my first time using it. I don't know of the safety or the reliability of these things. It is on, off. You can turn it on. You can turn it, but you have to push in a safety feature on. Uh, so I'm guessing that thing is what fires the spark that turns on the ignition. Looks pretty solid. Don't think I'll be making a mistake. Both are in off now. Okay, let's go connect it. Alright, so here it is fully set up. Please ignore the messy lighting because it's evening now, about to be evening. Here is the nozzle, the pipe going down to my cylinder. Here is the nozzle. Here is the automatic ignition, and this is how you fire it up. Yep, you can see the fire. It works perfectly fine. Let's try this one. It didn't work. Let's try again. And here you have it. We have fire. We have progress from the early age, from the stone age to the fire age, the age of fire. Fire seeketh embers or something if you are into Dark Souls. Yeah, we got fire. Let's see if we can turn it down. So here is how you turn it down to a gentle simmer, and it's off. Same with this. Turn it down, turn it down. And pardon the draft, there's a draft from my open window, and it's off. So it works. It works. The automatic ignition works. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.